This is the temperature in my backyard. Apparently I'm going to place the probe underneath, in between my wicking shirt and the off-road vest, up close above my belly button. So of course it's going to pick up my body heat, but we'll see what happens when the air moves over it. So I don't have the gauntlet style gloves, motorcycle gloves, so I'm wearing this. So I stick it under my thumb. So this would be over my wicking shirt, whatever you call these kind of shirts that wick your sweat, they work pretty good. And then over this will be my Alpine Stars. And then over my Alpine Stars will be, I'll have a motorcycle jacket. I'll show you that in a second. And I'm going to be wearing a balaclava underneath my helmet. So this video is about trying to document what it's like to ride a motorcycle on a hot day, 103 degrees with the Alpine Stars off-road. It's kind of a body hugger air vest for off-road, but you can use it for the street as well. It's got an option for that, and that's primarily what I bought it for. I don't do a lot of off-road. So this is an attempt. Kind of silly maybe, but I did have a viewer ask if it was hot to wear that vest or if it was practical, and so this is my attempt at it. I'm measuring the temperature underneath my Alpine Stars air vest, but above my wicking shirt. So it's going to get some of the moisture from my wicking shirt on the temperature. And what I'm trying to document is how much the airflow affects that temperature. As you can see here, it's 92 degrees or almost 92, and it's 103 degrees outside. So, and that's because of sweat, and that's because of the wicking shirt. And it's a long sleeve wicking shirt. And then I have those cut resistant wrist guards as well. I'm really kind of suited up for I'm not suited up for a hot day typically, but I suited up with all my ATGATT, and I wanted to see how I could do on a hot day. I don't normally ride on hot days like this, but I have to say, going street speeds, not freeway, it was fairly comfortable. I would not say I was hot. I was more uncomfortable before I got on the motorcycle at home in my garage just trying to get ready. So if I was shopping, I would be uncomfortable as soon as you get off your motorcycle. And of course the Alpine Stars is not that practical for taking on and off. I wouldn't recommend it for that, but I don't ride motorcycles to go shopping. I just want to have a little fun. So it was a good experiment for me, and I'm hoping you guys, some people would actually like to see the results of that. Anyway, if you notice that as soon as I stop, the temperature starts to come up. So as long as your stoplights aren't too long, mine were not, and I didn't reach an uncomfortable level. Riding in hot weather can be dangerous. If I was on the freeway, I might be less comfortable because the wind might evaporate more sweat than I'm creating. I think it was last month or so, somebody died in Death Valley on a motorcycle. That was crazy. I think it was above 120 degrees. Even with the dry heat, I'm sure all the sweat just evaporated like nothing. So definitely wear a wicking shirt no matter what you're wearing, what type of gear you're wearing. The Alpine Stars does have like a honeycomb chest guard. It does seem to funnel the air into your chest. So I don't know how much of it's the wicking shirt or the honeycomb or whatever, but the combination today with the humidity that it was today, I think it's 26%. That's a key feature as well. 2 weeks ago I was riding up in the mountains above 60 miles an hour, and the temperature was lower and I was more uncomfortable with the same setup. And that's because the air, I think, was just evaporating all the sweat before it could really cool me off. My body wasn't keeping up with that. When I got home today after this ride, my undershirt, which clings to my body, was absolutely soaked. I didn't feel wet until I tried to take off my shirt. It was real, stuck to my skin. Wasn't dry at all. So I had plenty of moisture that was helping keep me cool on street speeds. So again, if it was freeway, it might be different. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this, and I'll try to zoom in on the temperatures. And again, it's 103 degrees out, and those are the temperatures right at my chest, kind of my core temperature, I guess. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you for watching. 86. $85.